It's official. The ribbon has been cut and the new Red Wolf Ridge habitat at Brookgreen Gardens is now open to the public. The ribbon cutting took place Saturday at the 4-acre habitat that is now part of the Lowcountry Zoo at Brookgreen Gardens. Andrea DeMuth is the curator for the exhibit. She told us this is one of only 5 institutions accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums in the state.
This is the most endangered canid species in the world. There's so few of them out in the wild that they, at one time, were all pulled into a captive breeding area in Point Defiant Zoo, and these animals here are all the descendants of those animals that were pure red wolves. So that's what makes it so important to be having them, because we are going to hope to be breeding next year. It's always been on our master plan for the zoo ever since I started here in 2006. We wanted red wolves, black bears, pumas, bobcats, and then we ended up doing instead the otter exhibit, the underwater otter exhibit, and kind of redefining the plan. But red wolf was always on it because they used to naturally be in this range. They usually went from North Carolina down to Florida and then across to Texas, and now there's only a small population in North Carolina.
So when they breed, how many pups is it to a litter usually?
The average litter is 4 pups, but there have been animals that have had more than that. These 3 boys came from a litter of 8 pups, and they were born at the Akron Zoo.
So they're all boys?
Those are all boys, yeah.
Okay. Are you planning to bring in a female then at some point?
Next year.
Zookeeper Christina Strobel said careful steps are taken to feed and take care of the wolves. She said the goal is for them to have very little human interaction.
So for us, we always do two-person contact with these guys. So if we ever do have to go into the exhibit for cleaning or for maintenance of any kind, we make sure that we have 2 people. One person is going to be doing most of the maneuvering, if you're picking up any fecal samples, putting down food. The other one is going to be on alert to make sure that they have eyes on the wolves at all point, just in case if one of them decides to run up whenever our backs are turned. And for that, we're going to be carrying nets and Y poles. These are the items that we use for catch-ups. So they're going to be more skittish around those items. And then also for food, we will put our main protein items in our building inside that's AC enclosed. That way that they don't see us directly putting the food down, so that they're not associating humans with their main point of protein.
You can visit the Lowcountry Zoo and everything else Brookgreen Gardens has to offer. They are open 9:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. 7 days a week.